it's not even a sample, but it's a dope record just to sit down and like clean the house to, bro. Like for real. Like it's real. It's a really dope record, man.
What up, RTO? RTO on West Coast time, so it's 11 o'clock over there. Bastard.
Yo, I found a clean version of this.
Ooh.
Clean, brand new, like clean. Like you
So
ever
you
been to
still
that?
on the hunt for 45s?
Yeah. I'm doing soundtracks now, like 80s joints. Like it's this spot in because I'm always in LA. Like it's this dollar spot in LA. Record Jungle. You gotta go to that spot right there. It's crazy. Matter of fact, let me show you the logo.
Just when
No,
you
man.
get out of the game.
Stay in your grown man shit. We don't need you at
Somebody
Record Jungle.
somebody give
This
you like
spot
a
right
whole
here?
other lane, be like, yo, I'm on soundtracks now.
Go to if you ever in Southern California, go to this spot right here. $1.45 the whole spot, yo. Crazy. Crazy.
Yo, there's so much stuff I've passed up in the last couple of months, just trying to get out of it, trying to get out of consumerism.
No, come back.
I know.
Come on back.
I bought what I get? The last 45 I got, it was new though. It was a repress of Children's Story with Moment I Feared.
Ah,
Yeah. Moment I Feared is like one of my favorite Slick Rick songs, yo. I love
man,
that song.
mine too, man. That's probably the best storytelling joint on that album.
That song
Yo, do you know how comfortable Slick Rick has to be in his masculinity to talk about being raped on a record?
Yeah.
Trying to warn the kids, man.
This was pre-pause, pre-pause.
and pre before he shot a nigga, but
right.
Just trying to warn the kids, man. Public service announcement. Just warn the kids.
What's your name, Sarah? In one of his cars, I think this one's a Rivera. Man, hey, that's my favorite song on that album.
He said, "We're rich, we can have whatever it please us." He said, "There's blow in the freezer." Yo, so ill.
We did it. I'm glad we had done it. The elevator came and Danny Boy was on it.
Yo, homeboy, I know that's not my girl. You homeboy.
He was huffing and he puffing and he swallowed me. Word. Or never give me and I stopped the nerve.
Wasn't that? Yo, that was my
man.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, my uncle gave me that record, and I still got it.
The original 12-inch.
The original. Yeah.
I remember.
Yo,
that tape.
It's some DJ Hush took me to this ill spot in Memphis. I can't remember the name of it, but
Shangri-La.
Yeah, Shangri-La.
That sounds gorgeous. That sounds like a beautiful place.
That's why I dig it.
Shangri-La has got, besides Record Jungle, that has got to be the best spot I've been in because it's clean and you will be in there for 20 years.
That is the best name for a digging spot.
Shangri-La Records, yo.
Big up those people.
Yeah,
God damn, that's good. That's beautiful.
It's a dollar bin outside.
Where we going digging? Shangri-La.
Yeah, $1 bin outside. Then you got like the 45s. They're not in sleeves, but they're like a quarter.
Yeah.
So I didn't ran up on
level digging.
Yep. Like I got some joints out of Shangri-La a couple years ago.
I'm coming for that.
Word up.
Hey, every time I go to Shangri-La, I always run up on either 3 records that I always buy a double of. That's a Tomita, any kind of Tomita record. Minnie Riperton's one of Minnie Riperton's album. I always get, if I see it, I get it. And Thriller.
Yeah.
I always grab. I got
the one thing I noticed about Shangri-La, because you know a lot of those Blue Label Stax records, right?
Yeah.
A lot of Shangri-La was the first, because every time I get them up here, they always beat up. But when I got it from Shangri-La, it was pristine, perfect,
And you know what?
brand
And you
new.
know what? Any Memphis related
Makes
label
sense.
here, it's gonna be in plastic, and it's gonna be to the point where if it is used, you can't even tell it's been used.
Gently,
Yeah.
gently.
You'll know by the price, but they manicure them records in Shangri-La.
Oh,
Man,
okay. Yeah.
Mike,
like they when them
y'all
bring
making me
records
want to
in.
hop on one of these $30 COVID phones. You know what I mean? Get a record store, man, like
Yo.
$100, $200. Be like, yo, just open this shit up real quick for me.
Nah, but the thing about Memphis that made me lose my mind is when I went to the record room in the Stack Museum. I was
Ooh.
Yes.
bugging. I
Oh,
was
bro.
bugging.
They had a what you call those joints? They had like a little while ago they had a joint where they just had all the vendors from all over the city that sold records.
Oh, word? Oh my
I
god.
Oh, like a
lost
record
my
fair?
mind. Record fair.
Wow.
I lost my mind up in there, man. I'm talking about you talking about anything from $1 to $6 or
Oh
$7.
man.
When I left out of there, no BS. I had to go get my truck. And I had to bag it. I had to bag it
That's how
in.
you do it.
And
That's
I'll
how
be
you do
back.
it.
I'll be
I had
right
2
back.
long crates of records. Right. And I was
Like,
like,
don't go
you ready
nowhere.
to take all
Don't
this
go
shit?
nowhere. I'll be right back.
Where you park? Right. Where you park it? I said, I'm all the way over here. But I tell you, well, let me
I'm
go
right
get my
around the
truck real
block.
quick.
It could have been a half an hour away. Be like, yo, I'm right around the corner. I'll be right back.
Right
I'll be
around the
back,
corner.
baby. I'm gonna get some donuts, baby. I'll be right back.
Yeah. But they had a record fair, man. So when I tell you,
Oh
man, it was between the people that really dig and you had the
Yeah.
hipsters there. The hipsters was all in the way. I was getting so mad.
Well,
I
that's
was like,
because they
man,
flip it for like 1,000 per record or some crazy shit. Like,
eBay, yeah.
So
But I did. I was supposed to only go over there and spend about $50. I think I spent about
yeah.
200.
No. I see hipsters buying fucking like Lionel Richie records and Bruce Springsteen, like regular shit for like $30 and $40.
Oh yeah, they do that too. Yeah, because they trust fund baby, so you know how they get down. Yeah. So
You know what? I don't see them buying Lionel Richie. I think they be buying stuff like well, I don't know.
And that's
You
exactly
you
what I
would
was
have
like,
knowledge.
Lionel Richie. Yeah. Like, please, like
You know,
post
Gadget
Commodore.
has this. Yeah,
Oh
he has this
no, I'm with
imaginary.
you. I'm with you.
I mean, like Commodores was fire, but like
Yeah.
After that, we got another one. I'm not the only one.
like there's a certain audience for that, yo. Lionel Richie.
Come on, man.
That's because their parents grew up listening to it. That's what it was. That was like 80s coke music for some people. You know what I
Word.
mean? Yeah. So they mommy and daddy was getting loose to it. And they don't
Yeah.
realize why they like it all night long.
Oh,
Yeah. Because their parents' energy is all over
Yeah.
that record.
And be like, yo, I grew up. This was always playing in our house.
All Night Long was a terrible album. Oh my god.
That's one of my early memories of music. That record, because that was such a big record.
It was, and I can't believe
That and
Gadget on here front like he
like
wasn't
same time,
dancing
right?
all night long.
No, because it came out. That and Thriller was out around the same time.
That was like the same. Was that the same year? Like I feel like that was the
I
same time.
want to say that All Night Long came out after Thriller, like
That
a little
shit
bit,
felt
like
like
either a year.
that shit felt like the same time.
But I know Thriller was still on the charts at the same time the Lionel Richie record was.
Yeah, for a long time. Yeah.
It kills me today. It kills me today when these kids.
See, but we know it though.
Yeah, right.
True that.
You're right.
Songwriting.
You're right.
It did.
Lionel Richie said,
Thriller
"I don't
came
give a shit
out.
if y'all like me or not. Y'all know my songs."
Yep.
Thriller came out what year? 82.
83, I think. I think 83, 84.
Oh, we lost Hertz.
We lost Hertz.
Oh, so that wasn't going to get answered. Because he posed the question. I was like, yo, like.
So what is it? Is the app just randomly booting cats off? That's crazy.
I don't know. Yo,
okay, he's back.
Yeah.
It takes a while for a sound to come back, though.
Okay. Yo, Hertz, we can't hear you.
How about
we can't hear you.
Yeah, I just heard him. Yeah, I can hear him now. Yeah.
I was asking. Yeah, the
Did your
Thriller.
laptop die or something?
Huh?
Did your laptop die?
Nah, I'm on a Mac Pro, brother. Don't ever insult me.
Oh,
Oh,
Don't ever insult me like.
low key
No,
stunning on you.
I'm just kidding.
Did
No, it didn't die on me.
on the Mac? What you mean?
I must have lost connection some kind of way. I was
Yeah.
on the wrong. I was on. We got two routers here. I was on the wrong router.
okay.
But Thriller came out 82, right?
Yeah.
It was 83.
83
It could be 82. It could be 82. It could be. Thriller lasted for like 4 years, so it's
Yeah,
like
so,
hard to
yeah,
even
yeah.
remember
right.
Yeah. It was people
like
in
where it
87.
started and where it ended.
Yeah, 87 people were still rocking out heavy.
But that's
Yeah.
how. But that's
Where it
how.
ended
But
when
that.
Bad came out.
But
You
that's
know?
how.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, we over Thriller now? Okay, okay.
Right. But that's how music was back then. You could rock out to an album. We rocked out to a Prince album for like 4 years
Be like
before.
a single a year.
Yeah.
Nigga, I think Rob Bass, It Takes Two was played for 10 plus years.
Man,
Rock is playing everywhere.
everywhere.
Right?
Man,
Right.
if Return of the Mac still getting burned.
Wait,
That's my song, bro.
Don't
Hey,
say, I was like,
hold
don't
on.
throw slander on that. That's
Okay, wait. Now, which version are we talking about? Because I like the version with the cuts.
I like that version.
Either version for me. I'm biased.
That's my favorite version, but they like only certain DJs play the one with the cuts. Like other people just play the one. I like
funny.
That's my favorite version.
I play the cut version. That's so funny that you say
for some reason that feels like the ultimate club song. I'm talking about not when you get in the club. I'm talking about that's the song you put on before you go to the club to get right for the club.
Okay.
Thriller came out November 30th, 82.
Wow.
So that's like into 82.
And all Night Long came out like 6 months after that.
Now, Thriller, the music, that was the album. The music video for Thriller came out December 83. So that's like a whole year.
Whole year. They let you marinate on the album.
No artist right now would do that shit.
It was the best album for 83 and 84.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
So it came out into 82, best-selling album all the way in 84.
And Bad came out with 87, 88?
88, I think.
Woo!
No,
that's a 6-year run. Or I'll say at least a 4 or 5 year run before they even started working on Bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah. A-Rap buddy.
All right.
A-Rap buddy.
When is All Night Long?
That's crazy.
But that's how music was back then. Like you had to sit with an album for like 2 to 4 years before they even brought out anything new. Look at Sade. Sade. And I think D'Angelo getting the same way. I mean, he dropping an album every 10 years.
Yeah.
Did
you get into the last D'Angelo album?
Loved it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I think I bought the 45 too. As a matter of fact, he dropped the 45. I had
45 for the album.
He had the album. Then he had a 45 to accommodate the album.
To accommodate the album, yeah.
Shit.
But but you know what? I try. The older me, I try not to put a lot of expectations on people that I like or people just in general. Like when music come out, like even with the Jet Electronica album. I try not to put too many high expectations on it because I want to enjoy it for what it is, But like with D'Angelo, I waited so long for that album to drop, and if that album really wasn't the album I was looking for, it was actually the project he had called James River, but they scrapped that of some sort. Then they scrapped another project he had with Raphael Sadiq called Linwood Rose, I think. So both of those projects never got heard, but when he dropped this Black Messiah album, I was there for it, and I love it.
Yep, it was really dope. Very dope album.
Super dope, man. Super dope.
Very dope.
That was the first vinyl I bought, like to get back into vinyl.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm. I had stopped buying vinyl for dumb long, and that was the first one that would be like, you know what? Let's get D'Angelo.
Right, man. Listen, you can't go wrong with a D'Angelo album, and people like, oh, it's not. You had your people that was like, oh man, it's just not voodoo. It's not brown. It's not supposed to be. It's like
it's supposed to be something else. Yeah,
it's not supposed to be.
Yeah,
and you kind of knew what direction he was going into anyway. If you listen to Brown Sugar, then you listen to Voodoo, you already knew the next progression was gonna be something different anyway.
Mhm.
But I love that album. I'm biased.
I just watched the live performance he did in Amsterdam. What was the name of the song? Ba-doom, doom, 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 doom. It had like a swing on it on a new album.
Is it Back to
Something
the
love,
Future?
something love,
Oh, Really Love.
really love,
Yeah,
really
really love.
love.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just watching that yesterday.
yeah. That he did that on Saturday Night Live when
Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember that.
was it Dave Chappelle hosting? I think it was when Dave Chappelle was hosting.
Mm,
And I was like, man, he did that joint. He did it in another joint. He did called
was it Dave Chappelle?
oh, what was the name of the other one he did? Can't even fucking remember it now.
Hey, did anybody watch the Teddy Riley live concert?
Nah. On what?
I watched Tim
IG or
White
some shit?
post it.
No, he did it TeddyRileyLive.com. Yo, watch that shit. He did all his hits.
I will. I
So
will.
let me ask you a question, Gadget.
David Hollister was on there.
Absolutely, I watch
The,
that.
the new Blackstreet was on there.
Teddy's Jam 1 or 2?
He did one.
No. I'm saying for you, which one?
One.
One?
Yeah.
No, man. I used to say 1 was the best thing ever made, but like when I heard 2 off of the Future album, man.
Yo, everybody keeps saying like everybody on my Twitter is like Babyface will crush Teddy Riley. I'm like, really?
Nah.
I'm
What?
not a Babyface fan.
With balance? No.
I never was a Babyface fan.
But even with the stuff that he produced, like it's not even going.
No. I don't like their style of R&B. I didn't like. I don't know if it's the chords or the progressions that him in. I don't really like Babyface music. That was right on top.
But man, shit, Babyface would be pulling out songs, man, from when he was with Man Child.
I mean, Babyface got hits.
He got hits, but against Teddy Riley,
yeah, but I like Teddy Riley's style of music. Like I like his.
yeah.
Because you know what? Because even when you think about Teddy Riley, as polished as he was, with guys and all that stuff, Teddy's still a street dude. So New Jack Swing, you think about New Jack Swing, is kind of a savvy street dude type of something that you can get into. You'll probably more or less gravitate to something like that than you probably
it had
would.
heavier drums.
That too, yeah.
I mean, Babyface gonna play Tender Lover and
Aaron Hall gonna clothesline you for not warming his food up.
I appreciate the songwriting.
Oh yeah,
I
no
appreciate
question.
the songwriting. You know what I mean? Like the word play be clever, but I'm just not really such a fan of the sound of Babyface music. It has a sound. You know what I mean?
Yo,
I didn't love Boys to Men. That wasn't my style of stuff. And no disrespect to Boys to Men. Like it's dope for what it is, but that's just not what I.
You was a Jodeci dude.
There you go. Yes, yes.
Hey, and there's a lot of people who love Jodeci that hate Drew Hill because they think Drew Hill is
where they are. That's part of what it is.
I didn't get onto Drew Hill till much later. Like I mean, I knew the hits, but I didn't get onto Drew Hill like discography till much later on. Like I just wasn't checking for them. But I was like kind of out of the R&B space.
Matter of fact, Gadget, the guy Woody, he even says as much in an interview. He says that he was like the biggest Jodeci fan. He said he's the one that put Cisco onto Jodeci because Cisco was a Boys and Men fan.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, that kind of confirms it for me.
Okay.
Now Jodeci was my shit.
But
that's my high school R&B.
Right. Mine too.
Here's my problem with Jodeci. The first album sucked.
No, it didn't, bro.
And them slow cuts were trash.
You and I was trash. Oh, come on! I know you're not saying you and I was trash, bro.
Bruh.
Come on, are you serious?
If it wasn't for Doug Lazy, like that first Jodeci album was, oh my god, bro.
Man.
Hey, a funny thing about Jodeci that I saw on I think it might have been YouTube or it might have been on Facebook. I think either Casey or Joe the skinny dark skinned dude.
Casey.
Casey, okay. So Casey was at a concert and he was
showed us come to eat some chicken. Yeah. Yeah.
he asked somebody in the crowd for some chicken. He kept eating the chicken and singing. Yeah, I was like, ain't this some
No,
shit, right?
hey, he grabbed
singing make you hungry, man.
He grabbed the chicken from the lady.
Yeah.
He said, "Who yeah?" That shit was hilarious.
That's when they was drinking heavy like that. They was drinking really heavy, man.
Yeah,
man. Them jokers. They did live on one of these radio stations, man, live, and them dudes were so twisted, man, singing. I just cut it off, like, man, I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
Yo, do you know who sounded terrible live on Sirius XM? Troop.
Are you serious?
Oh, they tried to do all
Spread My Wings.
No, that's perfect. What was the Michael Jackson 5 song?
All I do is think of you.
Oh my god!
Wow,
that's recently.
Maybe about 4 years ago.
That's recent enough to fuck it up.
I saw Erica and her crew on their IG the other day. I ain't really like how they were singing on that. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
She did a bedroom concert. I mean, in her living room.
Oh,
yeah.
Speaking of Erica, okay,
yeah, I ain't really like how they were singing on it.
So who heard about the incense? Who heard
about it?
Wait. Now I hear that.
The incense that smells like her scent,
like her yoni.
Yeah. Look. So somebody
what's that supposed to smell like?
I don't know, but somebody did a review on it, right? So,
a Yelp review.
I don't know, but the dude was out of pocket because you know how incense look. It looks like the long sticks or whatever, and so he was like, "Yeah, I'm about to." I thought he was gonna light it up with a lighter or whatever. He took a bite out of it and ate the whole incense, yo. Like I was like,
what?
He tasted it.
Yeah. So he was
said,
like,
"I ain't gonna smell it. I'm gonna taste it."
Yeah, he's like, think what you want to think. I was like, okay, buddy, all right.
Wow. Hey,
she's selling that?
Yeah.
It sold out the first couple of minutes that she dropped.
How many she had? That don't mean nothing. She could
have
10.
I know.
I don't want nothing.
Know how that order should go. Like sold out word.
I don't want nothing that's gonna have me walking around here with crochet pants on. I'm sorry,
bro. Like I just think it's the fact that she sold that shit. It's sold. It's just funny to me, man. It's crazy.
If you got a audience, man, you could sell products.
Yeah.
You got a dedicated audience because they dedicated.
It makes sense because there's a bunch of women. Well, I'm assuming that it was just bought by women.
Nah, I think probably more dudes. I bet you some jailhouse niggas that wanted some of that incense. Hey,
but the mind's a powerful thing though, because like just her putting it out there, she could just be like, "Yo, this is what it smelled like,"
and it might smell like lavender.
Give me $10,
right? It might be just straight lavender on that stick,
right?
Or some sage.
But that's what it smelled like.
So I was
right.
I was talking to
what that thing smell like.
I was
talking about BET Uncut. I don't know. That might be over people's head too.
I was talking to D-Dot yesterday, and like he had a good comment. He's like, "Yo, everybody having all these beat battles, grabbing everybody's attention. What are they doing after that? Is anybody dropping an album? Is anybody dropping a single, a song?
Is anybody gonna buy an album or a single or a song right now?
Nobody does that.
I guarantee you, if Teddy Riley said at the end of his show, you can download my album right now from here, I bet you people will buy it.
Like you said before, people who have that fan base.
If you got the fan base, yeah. Like you could put that Cash App up, but if you don't have that, I don't think people is really spending money on shit like that.
Mhm.
I could be
If
wrong. I
if
could be
Gri-
totally wrong.
if Griselda did an internet show right now,
Oh, it would
Niggas,
break the internet. It would break.
niggas is buying that. I know one dude in particular who's gonna buy it before they even end.
What? Just buying like a live stream?
yeah,
I mean, shit. Yo, if it was $5, I could see people doing that.
yeah.
20, maybe.
Uh,
But
Mm,
Man, I'm gonna tell you
if
something.
this was
I think Griselda has they have built such a cult following in the last 2 to 3 years that if they did do something like that to where after it was all said and done, they charged $20 for the product. I think a good 75% of the fan base is gonna get it off the strength of that alone.
so that you do this. Griselda says we're gonna do a live show, $20. You get the West Side Gun download for free when you sign up for the concert.
Oh yeah, the people gonna buy it. That's like when people bought the Samsung.
People gonna sign up for that.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
like
same thing Prince did when he did the live show and you got his album for free when you bought a ticket.
if this was a month ago, I would wholeheartedly agree. I just don't know if people are willing to part with their money for
in this
type of
time.
products right now. So as much as you might think people is fans and all of this, when it comes to the bread right now, within this next 2 weeks, you're gonna really see shit hit the fan.
yeah, they
Because
buying, they
people
buy,
ain't
they
paying
buying,
their rent this week.
yeah, they buying tissue paper first before they buy your album. Yeah,
People ain't paying their rent this week.
yeah,
Right.
A lot of businesses ain't paying their lease this week. So by next week, a lot of landlords or whatever, they not paying their mortgage. By next month, banks we about to see the trickle down. We gonna see the trickle down.
Hey,
So,
young,
not to say people ain't gonna spend money frivolously. I just don't
right,
know how much. You know what
right,
I mean? And
right.
if it's sustainable. So even if they did that one time, I just couldn't see it being something that happens so often with so much uncertainty going on right now too.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Like I don't even with buying clothes, like I can't justify copping no new shit right now. Like I don't know what's going on.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, even if it's
Oh,
on sale.
look, and God forbid if it's the wrong size, stores ain't taking back retail anyway.
Exactly.
And the
Like
thing, I hate copping low when that shit don't fit. Like it's hard to sell. Like I ain't gonna.
I took a chance on the medium because sometimes it be super big,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
was like, "Yo, should I get
Oh,
the small,
bro,
just
that's a
rocking on some
whole.
sexy shit,
Bro, that's
or
a whole.
if I get the medium,
Bro, that's a whole other
medium
stream.
came in, the sleeve length was perfect. I was like,
Bro,
"Thank you, baby
bro,
Jesus."
the bro that the low shit is a whole other stream, bro. It's a whole other
Cause
stream.
my homegirl, she had an aunt that worked for not Low, but for a distributor,
Right.
and Low was one of the companies that they would do. She told me this, and I never forgot it. She was like, "Yo, sometimes if we can't fill orders, if say Macy's say they want 20 smalls, 20 mediums, blah blah blah." She was like, "Yo, they'll just switch the tags around if we don't got it."
Whoa.
So that explains sometimes even when you get shit and you be like, "Yo, why is this medium super big?" Or why is this? They might have just switched the tags around to hit a quota for the store.
Oh,
Just straight up. They ain't do
yeah,
nothing crazy. They ain't switch no size. All they did was switch the tags.
yeah.
So
Shout,
you bought a medium, but it was really like an extra small.
Sometimes it'd be a whole different item though, too.
That too.
Yeah.
That too.
damn.
I got victimized like that a couple times.
Wow.
Yo, Macy's is notorious for that. Like if you read the
Dealers
comment
too.
section, sometimes you'll see people got burnt. Like you'll see a
Yeah,
piece and be like, go through the
yeah,
comment and be like, "Yo, this is not the piece I ordered. This was
yeah,
not the blue. They gave me a green piece. It's blue in
yeah,
the
yeah,
picture."
yeah. Dealers is notorious for that too. They're
Shout out to
notorious for
J
that.
Rock, Compton. So what do y'all think about this Supreme? I seen a nigga eating some Supreme Oreo cookies out of a. Did you see that video? The nigga was eating the Supreme Oreo cookies out of a dunk.
Yo,
Out of a dunk shoe.
Yeah, out of a Supreme.
wow.
Listening to lo-fi.
Yeah. No.
You know what I mean?
Profile.
Profile.
Listening to lo-fi.
Brofi.
You know what?
got a couple Supreme
That's one of
pieces.
those labels I never like.
I never understood Supreme.
I mean, neither.
I got a couple Supreme pieces that go with my low pieces.
I think I got one hat. I got one hat. Like one
That's
hat.
that's all I had.
Yeah.
I started. I was like, yo, I'm gonna just get a couple caps.
Yeah.
Honestly, it looks
I
just
got
like
a sick ass Supreme raincoat though.
it looks
but
like
it don't got no label on it. That's what's the sickest part about it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like regular undershirts with just the red Supreme.
Yeah, no, I'm not buying that. And the only reason I copped it was because I happened to be in LA on one of the drop days. As luck would have it, I just happened to be passing by, seen the line. I was like, yo, what's going on? I was like, oh, that's the Supreme store? Fuck it, I'll wait. It was like 10 deep on the line. I'm in there with all the kids and shit. I'm like, you know what? Let me just pick up something. I picked something up picked up a hat, picked up a jacket. It was like, all right, we out of here. That's it. That's it.
So,
but they model, I mean, the way they got their fan base is something to be rivaled. Like they got a cult following.
Well, I believe you. We knew this young cat, man. That's all he did was he swore by that shit.
It's $1 billion company.
Man.
Yeah,
didn't they do a collaboration with North Face?
With everybody.
With everybody, pretty much, right? Yeah.
But I want to say either Goldman Sachs or JP Morgan. I want to say Goldman Sachs paid $500 million for half of it.
Are you serious?
Like about a year ago, 2 years ago.
Wow.
Ooh.
So the valuation is $1 billion.
Wow.
God damn.
Mm-hmm. And they do small batches. You know what I mean? Quick drops. Like some shit is only available online. They the type that only will produce like 1,000 pieces, and the quality isn't great. Like it's cheap shit.
Yeah.
But they just got the brand. They got the cult following. They got the brand, and that's all really it is. And then now they just do collab. It's just a collaboration shit. That's it.
They getting away with the medicine, man.
I mean, a lot of the shit that made it interesting to me was like it was reminiscent of Low. Like that was the only thing that made it kind of pop to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, it kind of looked lowish. Some of the pieces.
Let me ask the low heads in the building. Why do low niggas shit on North?
Why do what?
Why do low heads shit on Nautica? Because Nautica used to be the shit in the 80s in DC.
I don't think that.
90s.
I don't think that's accurate.
No. Low head shit on USPA.
Yeah.
Because I had Nautica in high school.
Get that USPA shit out of here.
I'm gonna tell you something real funny, bro. Like so,
that should look like a giraffe.
That is a giraffe. So one year I went to go visit my old man in Florida, man. So we had the crib, so we went and step out. I said, man, what you about to do? What you about to put on? He's like, oh yeah, man, I got my wife bought me some Polo stuff and baby Polo down to the socks, bro. I'm finna get fresh.
Oh no!
My dad came out the back of the room, bro. And I'm like, I look at the shirt and I look at the shorts. He USPA head to toe. I said, wait a minute, bro. You said you had some Polo. I said, man, you don't see this damn Polo. I said, Dad. I said, man, listen, bro, that is not Ralph Lauren Polo, bro.
Look, it was
wait, who he said got it for him?
His wife, his then wife.
It was two men on one horse. Man, on one horse.
It was riding. It was 2 men riding a giraffe.
She definitely love him.
Man, listen, my sister who lives in Florida, when she came in the door, she said, "Dad said he had Polo." I said, "Yeah." He said, "I tried to tell him he wanted Polo." I said, "You didn't convince him long enough, man." I said, "That dude, he thought he was the freshest dude in the world with that crap on."
You can't tell them dudes nothing though when they rocking that shit.
I ain't going nowhere with this dude with this USPA on, man. I said, man, he was color coordinated, but that shit was shot, bro. I was like, man.
He said the color was alright, boy.
Hey, they got a USPA outlet store up in Baltimore, near the casino.
I seen one of those stores in one of the malls, and I
Yeah,
was like,
I ain't gonna lie.
why?
They got some good ass colors that I wish Ralph Lauren would get.
I wouldn't even know.
Wait.
I wouldn't even
Okay.
know.
I gotta put a pause on that. Wait, I gotta tell you
He's
guys
like, don't
something.
even have me in this conversation.
Let me tell you something about the outlets. That's little to known to certain heads. When you cop from the outlet,
Mm-hmm.
it's not the same type of piece that you get from the actual Ralph Lauren store. There's the pieces that are in the outlets have certain flaws on them. I'll give you an example.
Yep.
2.5 years ago, maybe more. Remember that ski sweatshirt that came out with the yellow ski boots and the skis on it. I
Mhm.
don't know. All right, the at the Ralph Lauren store, the cufflinks is black with a gold ring on them, right? The outlet version does not have the gold ring on them. That's the defect. So there's slight differences between the outlet pieces and the pieces that you find in the store, and it's a little bit lower quality too. But
Mhm.
they push the items like it's the same thing, and it's not the same thing.
I was taught a long time ago. I think this was like back in like 90, maybe 96. I was in Chinatown in New York, and well, a partner of mine, man, he was racking up on Polo. I'm talking about, man,
Not in Chinatown.
Yeah.
yeah, he was,
Shout out to Canal Street.
Yeah.
yeah, in the high school, he was a dope boy. So
Yeah,
What's he doing there?
he racking up, bro. He racking up. So uh, we ended up talking to a girl, a woman rather, who was at where we getting the stuff from, and she was like, the reason why he said, man, it's so cheap. She said, the reason why it's so cheap is that with certain labels, it's got to be perfect on the rollout. So let's say if a stitch is out of place, they can't sell it because it goes against their quality of
yeah,
standard quality. So that's
exactly.
why a lot of outlets like TJ Maxx's and your Marshalls and all these
Right.
spots have Polo and have all these other high end labels because if the stitching is off or it's a slight imperfection that you might not see, but they might notice and see,
Yeah,
it doesn't make it to their high end retail stores. It makes it
yeah.
the lesser than stores.
Another thing to add to that too is like I quarter me. You already know. So like, Ralph got a whole bunch of lines, like a whole like he got Sportsman, he got the
Yeah,
Indian
purple
head
label,
joints,
polo
purple,
sport, blah blah blah.
yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, fine. Now, um, uh, you won't find every single one in the outlet per
Oh,
se.
nah, you not fine.
You ain't gonna find Stadium in the outlet. Like you
Yeah.
ain't gonna find like you know what I'm saying. So
I
that's
mean, you're not gonna find everything in every store. Like
true.
unless you go to the mansion, some of the shit is only online. Some of the shit is like you'd have to be traveling and
Yeah,
been in
like
London when they released that piece. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like perfect example. Like I just when I came back from LA, like when I went to the the one at Beverly Hills, like it was
mhm.
they had they had
Super official.
Mm.
they had joints in there. Like
Super official.
I was walking around like okay, like and if you go to the one if you go to the mansion in Manhattan, they got joints in there. But then if you go to the one in the mall, it's like nothing like any of
Yeah,
those.
nah,
Oh
nah.
hell no.
Like nothing. Like it's
Mm-mm.
crazy. So whatever.
You get
Is
some merry-go-round shit up in the mall.
Merry-go-round.
I'm
is
from.
is
I'm from. That was my spot in junior high and high school. Well,
how how
about
how do low heads look at Izod?
Uh,
yeah.
he,
I
he,
thought was the shit though. If you had money for Polo, you had money for Azar.
yeah, like that's
Well,
something. That,
hold on. Let me rephrase that. Azar when they had the alligator on the shirt, not
yeah,
Azar
because
when
they
they split
split.
apart. Yeah, when they split.
Yeah, they
Well,
split.
Lacoste from Azar, yeah, because
Yeah, they
Lacoste
split.
is actually the crocodile, and Azar is just spelled out
Okay.
Azar now. But
Right.
like
Oh,
back in the days when Azar, if Azar was like, shit, if you bought Polo, it was in the same bracket.
Yeah,
Now,
similar to when Polo and Chaps used to be together. It's like it's two totally different things now. Like I still got some old Chaps joints.
I was gonna say I had like one or two early Chaps
Yeah,
pieces,
like
when he first dropped the Chaps line.
hot, real nice joints, nice joints.
They said lo-fi was started so scary white boys didn't have to link up with rappers.
Sounds right.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Wow,
Sounds right.
That's
That
priceless.
sounds right.
I do. I have performed at a couple of lo-fi stores, at a couple of lo-fi shows, and some of them dudes are a little scary though. They're a little scary. They are. They're a little scary. I don't know why though, because it's a hip hop show. Like you ain't gotta be, you know what I mean? Just
but if you're not used to being around black people, and
true.
And what
you're not used to being around black people that make you comfortable.
And what you believe, and what you believe is everything you see on the news.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not gonna be comfortable in them spaces.
A lot of white people is used to black people because they're essential workers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah.
In your essential working capacity, it's like whoa.
Yeah.
Smith and Wesson say lo-fi is some bullshit.
hey, a lot
it's a difference. It's bro-fi. That's the bullshit. Bro-fi. Because it's some dope lo-fi cats out there.
That's gonna be stuck in my head like the worst song on the radio, man. Bro-fi.
But damn near all them bro-fi cats is they are, because you know what, their energy is so whack, it makes their music whack too, because they be on some.
Wow.
You know what I mean? They're the ones that go to your video and you know it's dope, but then they're the ones that hit the.
Yeah, they don't want to be hitting the you sold. So
yeah.
Okay, I got a new theory now. So I'm gonna get this the profile dudes coming through it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Profile.
Oh shit.
The world up, man. God damn.
Well, yo, it's fucking 2:42.
I was just looking at the time too, like, yo, I'm about to leave y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yo.
I walked in the house, I was like, yo, I'm going live. She's like, going live where? I sent her the link. She's like, good night.
Hey, man. Hey, thank you for coming on, Quarterman. I really.
It was a pleasure, yo. Anytime. Link up with y'all brothers, man.
I'm a fan, brother. I want to let you know I'm a true fan.
Same.
I'm a fan, man.
It's good to finally link the actual artist with the music and all that.
Yeah, man. Because I
love the record, man. Word up, man.
I was just listening to Say Something, man. Probably about a week ago.
Woo!
I think I heard you say that like right before I jumped.
Yes. Who are you talking about? Just speak in general.
Shout out to Kevin and Ken. I gotta talk to them brothers too.
I
ain't talked to nobody in a minute.
Asriel 6394. We like lo-fi cats, but we don't like the bro-fi cats. The white boys that don't be paying homage.
You about to have everybody on the search engine.
Check y'all on the other side.
All right, brother.
Now, catch me on another one of these, Gage.
Okay.
Later, y'all.
Word.
All right, peace, bro. Peace.
Later.
Yeah, I'm proud. Man. You actually stayed up beyond 11 o'clock, man. I'm so.
You know what I'm saying? You proud of me?
I'm proud of you, brother.
I'm gonna since this audio sounds good, I'm gonna have some cats come on tomorrow and play some beats.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, call it Sunday School.
Yeah, woo, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Fat Vaughn, you wanna play some beats tomorrow, bro?
I was just about to say him, Wide Body, and somebody else of your choosing.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. He said, does the chaotic eyeball help recordings?
Yes, sir. Well, I'm assuming this is a sir. So yes, it does.
Woo, the shade. Woo.
Most people. It said there's a Spotify playlist called Bro-Fi.
Yeah, because somebody probably made it just to troll. Yeah, because everybody knows it's the gentrification is real. So yeah, word up. You know who probably made it? DiBiase probably made that list.
He probably did.
Yeah, that's
word up.
Yeah, but the eyeball is was referred to me from by a good friend of mine, Black Mav, and It works wonders, especially for if you're in a situation where you're not in an untreated room. And my room is actually kind of treated, but nonetheless, it helps. It helps tremendously. So if you're thinking about investing in one, invest in one.
Okay.
Hey, can both of y'all play a beat again? So I just want to hear the sound again.
Okay.
The fucking beat on. Ha! Yeah, we back.
Turn it up a little bit. Crazy.
Man, you made me want to throw my 404 in the garbage.
Yeah.
Woo!
Turn it up. You turn it up some more. Like it's low.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah. I think you turn it up some more, but you good. There you go. The sound on here is much better than Zoom.
Yeah, it is much better. Asriel 6394. Okay, when we talking about the Brofile dudes, we're not talking about Knowledge and Flying Lotus, and we're not talking about them. We're talking about the Brofile dudes that are not of that's coincidentally are not of color who go and don't pay homage to people who made music before them. That's who we're talking about, and who hate on people of color who do lo-fi music or boom bap or what have you.
Right.
That's who we're talking about. Asriel 6394. That's who we're talking about. So we make fun of haters. That's pretty much what we're doing right now. We're making fun of the haters.
Pretty much. Hey, thank you guys.
Thank you, brother.
I'm gonna come on tomorrow when I wake up.
Hurts. Joints is crazy, man. Love them, man. I love your joints, man.
I appreciate it, man. That the feeling is mutual, brother. You make me want to throw my shit away. I think I just followed you too on IG.
All right, cool. You see some cool stuff on there. Like I chopped up a live video, like a video of a girl playing a guitar on my Instagram. Check it out. I did it in Ableton, so it's an interesting video. Just check it out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
man. Oof. The shit you played last night, I'm surprised. When I saw your face, I almost X out of the screen. Get us out of here, man. Like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, man.
All right, people.
Yeah, man. This is a good stream, bro.
It is. Yeah, I gotta do this more often.
So I think Vaughn was saying that the audio is coming through real clear from the production.
Good.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
So yeah, I guess you got you one. Here, man.
Okay.
You
Yeah, this.
need to edit the first 30 seconds of this video. Who got Gadget?
Oh. All right, y'all.
Just saying, man.